First, giving honor to the Most High Yahweh, to his Son Yahweh Shai, to the prophets and elders pushing forth this truth, this gospel to the four corners of the earth, the teachers as well, to all of Israel, those mixed in with the other nations, look like the other nations, even speak the other nations' tongues, but are of Israel according to the seed, the sperma in the Greek, or the sperm of their forefathers. It goes back to the patriarchs. Jacob is 12 sons. To everybody, I say shalom, peace and greetings. Also want to give a double honor to the prophets of Great Millstone, because it's through them that I heard this truth. And he that have an ear, let him hear what thus saith the Almighty Yahweh, not house, but what thus saith the Almighty. Again, to everybody, I say shalom, peace and greetings. Biden's in office, and when he first got in office, what did he do? He signed a bill or whatnot, executive, where they allow the transgenders on an equal footing. A guy could dress up or feel he's a woman and could participate in the female sports. Go meet Isaiah 10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievous which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people. The widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from afar? To whom will ye flee for help? And where will ye leave your glory? This is talk about Esau, Edom. And also those wicked 2/3 who follow after the caveman. Here it is. What was that? Hank Aaron dies. 2 weeks ago, he's giving a thumbs up as he's getting jabbed. 2 weeks later, he's dead. You think I'm shedding a tear? Messiah said, let the dead bury the dead. Do you think I shed a tear for the wicked 2/3 who still trusted in Egypt? Go meet Isaiah 31. Woe to them that go down to Egypt. Egypt is synonymous with bondage. Exodus 20:2. Okay? Egypt is synonymous with bondage. Remember when I brought you out of the house of bondage? You Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. Much rather trust in the government. Much rather trust Biden. Seen where got at Eve, so-called black woman Eve, crying because she's trusting in Biden to finally bring it. Oh, it's all right now. It's good now. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Oh, no, I trust the vaccination. I trust the jab. I mean, it's the government. I mean, they rule it. So why would they? Why? Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Again, Egypt is synonymous with bondage. Egyptian is synonymous with oppressor. And trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh. Don't want to come back and hearken to the Most High's word. 2, yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Okay? You see? So right now, remember I've said previously, hell and heaven are conditions. Okay? Jonah, you go and read Jonah, where Jonah said, I cried out from hell, from the belly of the whale. So heaven and hell are conditions. And right now, Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, right now you're in hell. Hell is conditions. Okay? But in the kingdom to come that will take place right here on earth, it's going to be just like the movie with Eddie Murphy, Trading Places. Caveman's going into shackles. He's going into servitude. He's going into slavery. Those that leadeth into captivity will go into captivity. Those that kill with the sword will die by the sword. Here's the patience of the saints, if you will. I know I'm probably butchered that scripture, but look it up. So this is what's in store for me. In fact, let's go to Ezekiel 25:14. No, let's take a pit stop to Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountains and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. We already know who dwells in, we call them cavemen for a reason. They dwell in, their forefathers dwelt in the caves. In fact, if you go right there to South Dakota, they got right there, they got the four, they call them the four founding fathers. And where are they? They're in the clefts of the rocks. Bible's a true book, okay? And it's letting you know who the wicked is. But there's judgment that's going to take place for this wicked seed of people. Okay, and here it is again. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill out of the holes of the rocks. You have the elites right now who dig these very elaborate underground compounds, okay? You see? They know what's coming. The elite Edomites, they know what's coming. You see? They call them bunkers or whatnot. They know what's coming. So when Yahweh Shai makes his return, the 144,000 elect mighty men, those are going to be the hunters that are going to go gather them up. Again, those that leadeth into captivity will go into captivity. Bible is a true book. Sorry, getting excited. Now let's go to Ezekiel. Going to go and hunt them and go and get them out. Those that are alive and remain. And a lot of them are going to be the elites. The illuminated ones are the Luciferians, the light bearers, Illuminati. Okay? Ezekiel 25. I'm at the mall, so they got music playing, people walking by, and people eating. Ezekiel 25:14. Again, in the kingdom to come, we're not just going to be twiddling our fingers. We're going to be in rulership, and we're going to have what you call slaves, if you will. Okay? The Almighty is all about balance, what you'll understand. The more you divulge and labor in the truth, you'll understand that the Almighty is about balance. And he told Israel that vengeance is his. He said, vengeance is mine, said the Most High Yahweh. Okay? So it's not going to come by the might of our own hands. Anybody telling you to go pick up a weapon to try to go fight Esau, Edom, the goddamn caveman who's got nuclear bombs and missiles, they're a damn fool, and they're leading you astray, straight to the slaughter. It's not anybody telling you to join. In fact, a damn fool. And the truth is not in them. Isaiah 28, what is that? No, 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. And you know that light is synonymous with the truth. (25:14) Ezekiel, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Most High Yahweh. Okay, so like he says there in Exodus that he's a God of war, okay? Like he also says vengeance is his. He even says there at Ezekiel 25:14. Oh, I lost it. Excited. And I'm going as long as my video don't cut me off. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. How is he going to do that? You think the Almighty's literally going to come down and start carving up Esau, Edom, and his seed? No. Just like he used Esau, Edom as a tool, as a whooping stick for his people, he chastens those whom he loved. And just like he used Esau, Edom as that tool, well, then it's going to be flipped, where we're going to be. It's only righteous. It's only fair. Okay? But then we still have those who still want to try to lick the boot of the caveman. We still got Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians that want to lick the boot of the caveman. Let's go to Proverbs 16:14. No, Job. It's about that time. So in this kingdom, in the kingdom to come, just like we catching, or like how we're catching hell from the goddamn Caucasian man, caveman right now in his unrighteous decrees, like I read to you there in Isaiah 10. He's got the transgender males; they're on the same level playing field as a female. They'll call good evil and evil good. We're living in Babylon. Babel, chaos. This is it. This is Lady Liv, the whore that rides upon the beast. It's America. That's why they got that idol there in New York City. Okay, Bible's a true book. But in the kingdom to come that will be established right here on earth, Yahweh Shai occupying the throne of David. In that kingdom to come, there will be peace. Job 3:17, there the wicked cease from troubling. Where is this there? In the new kingdom. And there the weary be at rest. There the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but cometh not, and dig for it more than for hid treasures, which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave. This is talking about how we're catching hell down here. That death would even be better than to continue on and masquerade in this hell that we're currently in. Which rejoice exceedingly, are glad when they can find the grave. Why is the light given to a man whose way is hid and whom the power hath hedged in? For my sighing cometh before I eat, and my roarings are poured out like the waters. For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid is come unto me. I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came. It's talking about being down here in this in the caveman's jungle kingdom, if you will. It's wild. It's wild here in the world. The way the world is right now, it's total chaos. You can't tell? And he's soon, Revelations 12:12, he's soon fixed to come down with that great wrath. Again, let me reiterate, Biden already said he wants to have 100 million jabbed up by the end of February. These are not my words. He's going to speak smooth as butter, but war is in his heart. We're being the wicked. His unrighteous decrees. You see, the whole vibration of the world is just under wickedness. Let's go to Proverbs. Yeah, Hank Aaron smiling. Oh, they got a whole video of him cheesing. He's getting jabbed up. 2 weeks later, he's dead. Just like the Almighty said, when he'll laugh in the time of your calamity, do you think I shed a tear? Trying to warn folks right now of the wicked and his wicked devices. Unless you want to be caught up in the snares. Let me stop procrastinating. Oh. Let's go to Hebrews 12. I guess I got to do better with my handwriting, huh? Hebrews 12. It's all right. We're still talking about the wicked. I'm tired of being under these damn cave beasts. 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. He found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. So that's what this is all about. Rulership, eternal rulership. And he was passed over. He was supplanted. Jacob's name, if you will, means a supplanter. See if I can find that real quick. I'm already on borrowed time. My video's gonna cut any minute. But let's see. Let's see if I can get that for you. Because better understand the present and even the future, you got to go and go back to the beginning. You got to go back to the past. So here it is. Genesis 27. No. Here it is. Morsel of meat, right? This is 25 and 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. Okay, so when in the Bible, when you read Esau or Edom, that's who it's referring to, that seed of people. Check this out. And he got supplanted 2 times. Not just the time when he gave up the birthright, but the second time when he got the blessing. He was supplanted. He was passed over. He was rejected. 27:36. And he said, is it not he rightly named Jacob, Yaquab? For he had supplanted me these 2 times. He took my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And we know that his blessing, according to Genesis 27:40, is the sword, death, violence, destruction. That's how he gets his. That's how he lives, by the fatness of the earth, if you will. So he is, like he said, he's going to mourn the death of his father, Esau said, but he's going to kill. He said in his heart, in his mind, synonymous. Heart is synonymous with mind, that he was going to kill his brother Jacob. Same thing today. These folks have it in their heart, in their mind. That's why they, Isaiah 10, do the unrighteous decrees, trying to trap you and snare you up. Ephesians 6:11. Everything I say and do is all out of love. All glory goes to the Most High Yahweh and to his son Yahweh Shai. House.